Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. I'm sitting there, got another hour to kill before I can take off legally. I was trying to sleep a little bit late, ran a little bit late. Somebody come knocking on my door. Truck driver trapped behind me, want me to ease up, so I did, let him out. Couldn't go back to sleep. Damn it. Yeah, it's breaking daylight. Oh, it is what it is. Sitting here reading stuff on the internet. People are really tripping over Donald Trump winning. I tell you what, the gloom and doom that people are singing, it is crazy. And these are the same people that sung Obama's praises. They are more worried about a businessman getting in there than they was about a community organizer. And not even a good community organizer at that. At least Donald Trump has showed to be a pretty good businessman. I read one post the other day and I made a couple comments on it. Oh boy, worried about talking smack about closing the EPA and school education board and blah 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 blah. Now folks, if that's all you got to worry about, then you're not paying attention. Do I think he's going to literally close down all of EPA and just leave us to all of the crazy madness and people will start dumping toxics everywhere again? No. Do I think that he's going to just do away with the education board and now we're going to have to go back to cave drawings? No. So why are y'all trying to predict that shit? You like Kerry going on about global warming. Oh, the majority of the American populace believes that global warming is happening, and we hope that Trump he'll see it differently when he gets in office. Oh yeah, is there some secret documentation in the office we don't know about? Right now, the majority of us, think that your globalization warming nonsense is a scam to make money off of us. You ain't done nothing to prove us differently. And the masses believe that this is happening. Well, according to y'all, the masses thought Hillary should win. Huh. Looks to me like the masses really backed Donald Trump. So why would you say that the ones that lost are the masses that's really believing? Come on, folks, give it a break. Donald Trump is a businessman. He's not stupid. I don't like him, but he's not stupid. He's not going to be surrounding himself with a bunch of cave dwellers. You know, really? Is he going to be able to do everything that he said he wanted to do on the campaign trail? I doubt it. Let's be real. And there's two things there. One is he will get in office and see some things look different from the office, from behind that desk. That's a given. To me, that's a given. Two is it was a campaign trail. People campaigning, lie, stretch the truth, misconceive, mislead, whatever you want to say, they're not going to be able to do everything that they're campaigning they want to do. That's just a fact. Whatever he can do, cool. Your EPA stuff, y'all have gone overboard. Sure, you're worried about him draining the swamp. Sure, you're worried about him draining excessive money. You're worried about him, I guess we should say, plugging the leak that all that excess of money's going out through the EPA and nonsense. Yes, EPA needs brought under control. It sure does. When did something like the EPA get the right, the legal right, to create laws? And that's what you've been doing for a long time, and that's what makes people like me mad. You have no right to dictate laws. None. Yet you do. You need brought under control. The school board, Board of Education, whatever they call it on the federal government level, yes, it needs brought under control. We don't need a first wannabe lady, if you want to call her a lady, dictating what kind of food our children eat. Leave that to the state level. They know what is best for their children. And I really doubt if they're going to start injecting them with a bunch of junk food. They might make that an option. But then again, that's the option of the parent, the student, and the school. Not a first wannabe lady. Stay the hell out of it. Find something to champion that's worth a damn. Common Core? It's a joke. Why is that being forced down our school throats? And I see so many of these Democrats that get online and they say, oh, well, that's on the local level. They don't have to take Common Core. Then you don't know how politics are played. It's real simple. The federal government says that we really want you to do this. And if you don't do it, then they start leaning harder and saying, well, we're going to have to keep some of the money back. That's my problem with government. And they do it on all levels. They've done it with trucking. Back in the day, several years ago, 20 years ago, whatever, they had a big push for all these scale houses. Texas is one of the few holdouts. Alabama is one of the few holdouts that would not let them browbeat them and hold that carrot out there in front of them. We ain't giving you none of the highway money or whatever monies they was dangling. All the other states, they started building these big scale houses. Those that's been in the industry, you remember what I'm talking about. Our government takes our money from us and then they use it against us. That's hogwash. They take our money on the federal level and then use it as a weapon against us, giving it back to the individual states. What's wrong with this picture? If you didn't need the money, why the hell are you taking it? How about just automatically allotting it back to the states? How about letting the states collect it? There's a whole bunch of that stuff that just don't add up to this old boy. Yet we've got them out there worried about it. And they're worried about Trump. What is Trump going to do? Trump's going to do the best job that Trump can do. And regardless, if the worst job that Trump can do has got to be better than Hillary's best. So, and yes, I hope he does come in and clean house. All you that are so worried and stuff, I hope he does come in and clean house. I do. I'm reading a bunch of stuff on there about folks getting excited. Nancy Pelosi might lose her job. Good! If she does, she might just retire and quit. Well, good. That's a win-win. See you later. Go torture someone else for a while. So, other than that, happy Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you, I'm sure I will, but still. No, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm not on a rant. I'm just making one of my videos. I find quite a bit of it humorous, actually. Got a couple more videos I want to make before my time's up to take off. But this one here, just a little touch base. Still not smoking. Not on the patches no more. Not doing the nicotine gum. I'm doing the regular gum, but it is what it is. Alright, folks. Remember, God loves you. So do I. Keep our country in your prayers. We need it. We need it. Pray for the good Lord to use Donald Trump in a good way for our nation. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.